in a lot of workplaces, you know, we often have, oh, this is our fire drill, or, you know, if you hear the alarm and this is how you leave the building, and or in places like Wellington or Christchurch, oh, this is the earthquake thing, this is what you do, you know. And I think that since anniversary weekend here at LAKA, just things to think about for the next time the power goes out, or the next time there's strong weather and people, it's not safe for them to leave here. Some of the things that we've done, and even though anyone who comes through the back door here is like, oh my gosh, what a junk. But actually, there at the back door is, I got the portable gas cooker. There's a whole lot of water there. There's torches. The cupboard, not the fridge. The fridge and the freezer is actually empty at the moment. But the cupboard, the pantry is full of lots of different things that you could actually, if you couldn't cook it and you couldn't, you could just open it and eat it. And so it's just those kind of things, you know, the things that we're actually used to in our kitchens from when we're kids, the cabin breads, all those dry ones, and then just cans of fish that's there. And for me, that's preparing for work here. But if I think about being in an office space, and I don't have this part down, but it's that I just want to have a little bit of that combo in my own locker, where I know that there's some water bottles there, I know that there's some cans of fish. I'm all about the cans of fish and the cabin bread. So then you just know, yeah, okay, maybe it's not my favorite, but I know that if I'm without food or without water for a period of time, I actually got my own. And then of course the other thing about workplaces is it's not just you. That's the other thing, eh? So just kind of thinking about more than one person, but I feel like that's normal for us. In fact, in many ways, we're thinking about other people before we're thinking about ourselves. So I think that one of the aspects about preparing is that we actually do think about ourselves. Because if we don't, we're not going to be available to care for our other people. So it can feel a little bit counterintuitive, but no, just know where your things are. And also it's like, we're always preparing. Hey, you know, it's like preparing for a wedding, or, you know, the preparations for the funeral, or, you know, I know we don't want to say that, but at the same time, we know that there are those things that we actually are already culturally doing. So I feel like we have that opportunity to translate those skills that we already have, that thinking we already have, into our current situations here living in Okilangi.